Welcome to Chad Knows, and a little bit different version of what we do. My sixth grader, Braylon, the guy that kind of started me with all this stuff, and Chad Knows, and hey, Chad, why don't you do some education stuff online? He's been telling me like things are just getting a little too sciencey. They're getting a little too serious. You gotta have some fun. It's YouTube, man. And I thought, what a better way to make science fun. It all started today with Salazar's lunch. I mean, there it is. It's sitting right there. I walked in the back room. The afternoon had already started, and it was just sitting out. And I said, hey, Salazar, how come your lunch is out? It's just sitting there, man. Did you forget to put it away? And he said to me, no, you have to leave your lunch out. It's too hot. I said, what are you talking about too hot? It looks like you ate half of it. No, not too hot to eat, man. I already ate half of it. I'm going to save the other half for tomorrow, like for leftovers. You got to let it cool down. And I thought, what are you talking about, man? You got to put that directly in there. As soon as you're done with it, it goes in the fridge. Now, you guys know that all of us at this clinic, we're all about learning stuff. You got to have a why. We started an argument, and I'm like, hey, Salazar, why? Why would you leave it out? And he's like, well, duh. You can't just put it right in the fridge. There's all kinds of things that can happen. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You have to put it straight in the fridge. Why would you not? Well, for germs. It's all about germs. And I started thinking, man, if it's about germs, why would you not put it in the fridge first? Germs are going to start multiplying even faster the warmer the temperature. Well, then this topic kind of changed, and he called some people, and they said, no, it's about condensation. So I drove back here at 10 o'clock at night because I wanted to see what happened. And just like I thought, it's still condensated. There's still liquid on the inside. Well, maybe it's about just leaving it kind of half on and half off. You know, we put this all together and some people started chiming in. I mean, it really split the office. What it came down to is there were half of us that were all about the science. This is about the science of germs and creating better food and better leftovers. And then we had the other half, and they were kind of dealing with like their ideas, what they'd been told. We called this half Abuela Dice. I mean, it really tore us up. It got into a big split about it. You know, we had the guys that were all about the opinion, and then we had the guys that were all about science. So we did what any group of intelligent human beings would do in a clinic. We started a poll. We got out there and started asking people. I called my parents, he called his parents, and put some stuff out on social media. I mean, do you put your stuff away hot, or do you put your stuff away cold? What's the best answer? And man, we got all kinds of crazy stuff. It even got down to like, is it a culture issue? Is it a Hispanic thing versus a gringo thing? It got weird. Well, anyway, as I expect this one will get to a lot of like sixth grade age people, let me tell you, there's a couple lessons that you can learn. At the end of the day, when you make your decision making, it's not based on one thing. It's about your experience, your culture, your lifestyle, preferences, things that you've learned, ideas, facts that we think that we know. It's about science. There's a million reasons why you're going to make the decisions you make. So don't always leave your direction up to one or two little things. There's another lesson to be learned, guys. When you get in an argument, get to the point where you just say to one another, is there anything that I could say or do that would ever change your mind? And if the answer is no, well then just end the conversation. Grab your buddy, tell him you agree to disagree, and let's get on with your life. Because that's what grown people do, or should do.